In this box you will find a Knog Qudos action video light along with a micro USB cable, 2 mounting screws, an adapter for tripod screws and hot shoes, this dual mount for putting your action cam and Qudos and a GoPro mount together, and some adhesive rubber bumpers. The light measures roughly 5 cm on a side, but to give you a sense of scale, here it is with a pound coin, and a toothbrush, and some other stuff. Build quality is good. The body is all metal with a sealed battery door on the back. The battery has a little pull tab and one sloped side, so it only goes in one way. It also has a micro USB socket for charging and an LED indicator. It's a very well designed light for general purpose filming and photography, but when it comes to mountain biking, there are some shortcomings. Firstly, the battery life is short. At only 1000 mAh, the higher power modes gobble up the battery in just over 40 minutes. Secondly, the throw. It casts a very uniform light, but because it's designed to work with super wide camera angles, that falls off rapidly over distance. Great for short range filming, but not the distances required for good point of view shots on a bike. Even on a familiar trail, using only this light, I couldn't really make out obstacles until they were closer than a few bike lengths. Third, the mode cycle is unintuitive if you're not looking at the back panel. Because it alternates between bright dim, bright dim, bright dim, it makes it almost impossible to tell some of the 6 modes apart just by looking at the beam. On top of this isn't the lowest power consumption mode, this is. Moment to moment, this all makes it more complicated to operate than most action cams, which is annoying when it's on top of your head. A few minutes before the battery runs out, a red LED blinks on at the back, but there's no other warning. The light just cuts out. That's not unusual for a general purpose light, but I absolutely would not use this as a primary light for dangerous sports. What I have found it useful for, combined with this headband I already had, is as a very bright self-contained head torch. In most ways, certainly the ones Knog show people using it, the Qudos is a well-designed light. It had no problems with weather and was reliable throughout the test. Its limitations mean it's for short bursts and short-range filming though. If you're thinking of using it for mountain bike related stuff, it has some big limitations.